afternoon to you. I'm Jeff Hogan.
And I'm Michelle McConaughey in for Nate Chu. Thanks for joining us. Wednesday is now a WRAL Weather Alert Day. And we have live team coverage for you. Let's check in first with meteorologist Amy Wilmoth with everything you need to know.
It's going to arrive Wednesday morning, likely right during the morning commute, and the impacts will linger into Thursday because temperatures will remain below freezing. We're talking snow, sleet, and freezing rain. We'll get all of it here in central North Carolina. Roads will become treacherous beginning Wednesday morning, and we could even have some spotty power outages because of some icing expected in the southern part of the area. So let's go through Futurecast hour by hour. This is Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. That's at the very beginning of this storm moving into the area. So some freezing rain, sleet possible in southern counties, the snow entering our northern counties. By 9 a.m., pretty much the entire area covered in some form of wintry precipitation, snow, sleet, freezing rain. The same thing at lunchtime on Wednesday. So we're covered with winter precipitation. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll still have snow and a wintry mix across the viewing area. And this is going to linger into the evening commute as well. A look at our snow and ice totals for Wednesday. Let's see if I can go back there. In the area shaded in blue, it's 4 to 6 inches of snow, not expecting ice. So northern counties get the most snow this time. That's pretty typical for our winter events that move through. And this area that does include the triangle, 2 to 4 inches of snow and less than 1/10 of an inch of ice. And then in our southern counties, the area shaded in pink, that's where we could see about 1 inch of snow, but higher ice accumulations, maybe as high as 3/10 of an inch. So this is the area where we're concerned for some spotty power outages as well. I'll talk more about this winter storm and how long we could feel these impacts from this particular system coming up in just a little bit.
The next winter storm is just days away. It's expected to arrive by midweek this week.
Yeah, it's why we've declared WRAL Weather Alert Day, WRAL Weather Alert Day for Wednesday. Meteorologist Amy Wilmoth is here to show us when travel will be really tricky on the roads.
It's going to start to get bad as early as the morning commute on Wednesday. Wednesday is a day you just want to stay home, but I think the roads are going to be bad Thursday and perhaps into Friday for parts of the area. So the winter storm itself arrives Wednesday morning during the morning commute. Most of the snow, the heaviest snow, will be along I-40 and points to the north, but we're also going to have some icing, and that's going to happen during the morning commute as well, continuing on and off throughout the day. So slick roads will be likely as we progress through the day on Wednesday. I think we're going to have some problem on the roads on Thursday as well and Friday. Some very cold air back behind this system. And we do have the chance for some ice, and that could lead to some power outages, especially in the southern half of the area. So this is a look at the different precipitation types depending on where you are. So find out where you are on the map. Areas in blue, this is where it's going to mostly be a snow event. And this is very typical with winter systems in central North Carolina. We get a bit of a mix because we see some warm temperatures coming in the upper levels of the atmosphere, and that changes over some of that snow to a wintry mix. And that's what we see from about central Wake County and points to the south. We could see a mix of sleet, freezing rain, and snow. And in the area in green, the extreme southern parts of our viewing area, that's where we could see some freezing rain and rain. Look at all of the winter alerts already in place as this system approaches our area. We don't have any for us, but I would expect some of these winter alerts to be extended into North Carolina to account for the winter storm that's definitely going to come on Wednesday, and the impacts will continue perhaps into the end of the week with those cold temperatures. Coming up, we're going to take a look at Futurecast and see about how much sleet we could get versus freezing rain and snow. We'll take a look at that coming up.
All right, thank you, Amy. And you can get the latest weather updates from our team of experienced meteorologists in the WRAL News app. It is free to download, and when you sign up for push notifications, we can send the most up-to-date information right to your phone.
Amy Wilmoth over in the WRAL Severe Weather Center right now, taking this hour-by-hour look at our temperatures dropping all the way.
That's right. It is a chilly day today. It'll be a cold night tonight. But if you have some errands to run, maybe you're trying to prepare for the winter storm that's headed our way for Wednesday. Out and about today, the weather's quiet. Lots of sunshine, a high of 49. And then we'll be in the 30s by 8 p.m. We'll eventually get down into the upper 20s tonight. Let's focus on Wednesday. It's a weather alert day because a winter storm is headed our way. There's no doubt we're going to feel the impacts Wednesday, and it will likely continue for Thursday and maybe even Friday. Precip types, we're talking about snow and ice, freezing rain, rain, sleet, snow. We'll get all of it. Roads will be slick beginning Wednesday morning and continuing for the following couple of days. We'll have icy conditions, especially in the southern half of the area. We could see ice over a quarter of an inch in some spots, and that could lead to power outages. The amount of snowfall, so the heaviest snow, no surprise here really, in the northern counties, 3 to 5 inches of snow. In the Triangle area, anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches of snow and up to maybe half an inch for some of our southern communities. This is a look at the potential sleet accumulation, maybe up to an inch or even a little bit more in southern parts of our viewing area. So you can see south of the Triangle, it's more of an ice situation. We also have the chance for some freezing rain mixing in at times. And in areas that you see the 0.3 of an inch in our southern counties, this is the area where we could see some power outages. And we'll certainly keep you posted on how this plays out with the newer model runs. Kat will have the latest starting at 4 o'clock on WRAL. This is something that's kind of interesting to look at. So this line here denotes where temperatures are below freezing. So I have that on the map with our temperatures and the precipitation. Wednesday morning at 7 a.m., that's when this precipitation likely starts in our southern counties. It could be a wintry mix down here. Temperatures are above freezing. From the Triangle points to the north, temperatures are already below freezing, and they'll just stay that way through the day on Wednesday. Here's 10 a.m. Notice how from the Triangle points to the north, we have temperatures below freezing. Southern areas just a little bit above freezing, and that's where we're likely to see the wintry mix. Pretty much the same thing at lunchtime, although we're noticing these numbers dropping down to around freezing around lunchtime, and that's when the roads could become slick for southern counties. As we head toward the evening commute, everybody has temperatures at or below freezing, so whatever's on the road, whatever's coming down, it is going to cause issues on the roads. This is 7 p.m. We still have below freezing temperatures and also the precip falling. So the precip will be falling through the day Wednesday into very early Thursday, but I want to point out some of the numbers here. Wednesday night, we get down to 24, so anything on the roads will be frozen. Thursday afternoon, a high of only 36 with some clouds, so we're going to struggle to do any melting on Thursday. That's why I'd say plan for your kids to be home Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even into part of Friday. Friday morning's low, 18. So anything on the roads will be frozen. 39 for the high on Friday. We start to see some improvement in our high temperatures over the weekend, but still very cold in the morning. But high temperatures over the weekend will climb into the mid to upper 40s.